So here in my app, this is a white label app, exactly like the Japanese carriers have, but they have this. This is a white label, so it needs then when it goes to the operators, it's rebranded to their case. So I want to talk to you about, a little bit about voice. I'm not sure if this is important for you, voice and enrich calling. But we will focus then on messaging. I think that is the main interest, right? Okay. So here I have my contact list with all my friends, and those that have this symbol here means that they are RCS enabled. Okay, they are connected somehow directly on our servers or connected through NNI to other carriers. As long as they have RCS capabilities, that symbol appears here. So this is some of the persons that I have in my contact list with RCS. They appear exactly like that. Okay. So this is in my contacts tab. I can also filter for all RCS for all RCS users. This is all filtered. Or then I can go here to messages, and this is my history of messaging. Okay, so as you can see, there are already some brands here. Okay, Bayern Munich, for example, is one of the cases. So brands and users appear in my list, in my contact history, as a single list. Okay, so to start typing, just taking, in this case, just connecting, I'm going to send some message to the user. Okay, and that will happen here. So one thing that I would like to notice to you is this is in a Pixel phone, Google Pixel. Yeah. So we are able to interconnect this device from our app to a native message. Okay. Okay, here I'm saying this is a native Android messages device. So because we also, like I said, we provide a full specification according to the standards. Like I say, hello. Okay, and we have you have function for is typing. Oh, here, and send that back. Okay. We also have capabilities. Sorry, reverse. We also have. I'm going to talk here to Luis. So I'm going to show some of the capabilities from P2P. Still working on P2P. Then I'm going to show A2P. Yeah. On P2P. I'm going to give you options here. So I can send an image. I'm going to select one of the images here. Wow. I don't know, is that? Whoa. Choose one. Yeah, actually I'm going to choose one. This is one of my daughters, I think. Yeah, I'm going to send. And I'm going to send. I can also ask me the size. I'm going to send it. We can resize the image if required. We can also send. There is the status delivery. So send, and when it reads the message, we also have a red message, like a red information. In the history, I can show you that it's not listening to me. So access directly to the camera. Okay. So I can take a phone, reverse that. Take default. And you can add some enhancements here. Okay. And send that message changed, already changed to the user. Okay. So also stickers. Okay. There are several types of stickers. When I go here, I can see all my previous used stickers, and basically there are two kinds of stickers. We have here the sticker store. They are the stickers that I already have downloaded from the store. For example, sending this one. okay, which is cool. Or I can get more stickers from this icon here, which is my sticker store. My sticker store allows me to have new stickers, featured stickers, browsing from categories and stickers, okay? And I have one, is my favorite, which are the full screen stickers. And I have downloaded, I already have downloaded, so the full screen are already downloaded. So they already appear here, ready to be used. For one of the stickers that I like is this party. When the user, when he reads the message, he gets that in full screen, which is very funny to send. For example, this to my wife, I sent this once here, something like that, and you have all the arts on this on the screen, on this phone screen. Okay, so stickers are embedded. I download the screens that the icons that I have downloaded are still on the phone, or I can access the store to download other stickers. Okay, so still talking to Luis here. So I can also send voice clips, but what I'd like to show you also is to the sharing location capability. So I can share location, and I can select the location where I am, sending it to Luis, and then he can open the map in his phone and follow the map to get directions, for example, to me. Okay.
If you want, you can show my phone. I just need to put my...
It's locked, right? You should have a lot of...
How about message evocation do you provide?
The services location?
Message evocation. Message, if I send missed person?
Exactly.
Yeah. I want to revoke the message. Do you provide that person, that function?
The person needs to share the location.
No, recall message. Revocation.
Oh, revocation.
Message,
I was
yes.
not understanding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You provide?
A revocation. I was saying location. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize. My fault. No, we are not supporting this capability so far.
RCS, not
It's in the roadmap.
Okay. For RCS standard.
Two things. One is delete message, and the other one is reply to a particular
Thread.
thread of the message. So you have 20 messages, want to reply to one, swipe, and you can reply. Or you can delete to both devices. It's in the roadmap. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, other things. So now we have the red sign there because it's received, and with one is sent with one slash. 2 arrows means that this was read. Okay. So we have the read receipts in that. So more. We also have the capability then to share information. There is no limits for what we can share. We can share a sketch. A sketch we can draw a sketch like that, and this is very useful for play like that, and share this to share a message to Luis. Okay, so after that. No, send, right? Okay, and finally,
check.
Yeah, when he reads the message.
Yeah.
Okay. The important thing also, there's are pre-integrated GIFs so you can search for a GIF. You can send already pre-integrated. We made this integration also to provide it. So we can also have other providers here to share information. All inside the messaging. No need to go outside. So, for example, here I also can add to share a YouTube video or other video source. So we can plug other components here to share a share of sources. That can also I can also share not only within the app, but for example I can get here in my photos. I can get one of the photos here. Take one, for example this one, and I can use share, and the RCS app is able to, I can share it using RCS. It appears as in the list of sharing capabilities. I select the user I want.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. So I can inside the messaging or outside the messaging. Okay.
Yeah.
So access I already show. Sex to the camera, voice clips. I'm going to. Hello, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello, hello. And that's and then can to send that to it. It appears has a voice. You can play. Hello, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello, hello. Okay. So there are more details on that. I would like now to go to other capabilities on the A2P. I think that is also very important to explain. So we can leave it now. That's okay. So on A2P, an important thing is the bot store. So there are two ways to get access to a brand. The first and the most important is the bot store. So GSMA specifies a search capability. We also provide a search capability, so you can search for a brand like you search for a contact. But we believe that beside that search capability is that bot store. And the bot store allows me to crawl through several brands that are stored and displayed in this way. I can have the recommended bots, I have the top bots, so this allows operators also to monetize that space. So these bots here, these brands here have more appearance, they appear more, they take more space, and they may pay more to be here, okay? But we also provide the access. These bots are also organized, these A2P accounts, organized in categories. So if I go to lifestyle, I can see all the brands and all the messaging services that are organized in lifestyle. All this icon here, the check, means that I subscribed already to this account. Okay. The other ones means that I have not yet subscribed and I need to opt in to talk to that brand. So, and this is my bots and brands. The list of brands that I have access, that I already subscribed. And there are some special ones. This, for example, Bayern Munich. This is the football club.
Your favorite?
It's not exactly my favorite, but it's an important brand that used to communicate using messaging to the subscribers. Okay, so they have a check, because in GSMA specification there is also a brand verification process. So brands, before entering, being able to be connected to this map, they need to be verified by the operator. So there is a verification process that makes the brand to send documents, legal documents, to guarantee that the brand is verified. And when that happens, we have a management system that will allow the brand to have this check, meaning verified.
Yeah.
Okay?
Where is the verified symbol?
Say again?
Where is the verified symbol?
It's that channel here.
BNB.
The green one over there. Okay. So all brands, the way that we navigate into the system can be by default in anonymous mode, which will happen in this way. I'm now switching to anonymous mode, and you may notice that it shows you that you are navigating in anonymous mode. So it means that the brand will never receive the user's phone number. So the user can navigate and they will not be able to see my phone number. Okay, they will receive an ID, it's a big one, with that is disposable, and so the next time I talk, it is another number, another ID, not a phone number. But the brand may ask me to tell me that to proceed, I may require to share my identity. So in this case, Bayern doesn't need for me to share my identity, which allow me to navigate in anonymous mode without problems. So I only have to accept the terms. When I accept, okay, now I'm navigating in anonymous mode, which is an important feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
아 그래서 저기 이 앞에 좀 볼게요. 여기서 지금 이게 두 개가 있는 게 하나가 어노니머스 모드고 하나가 아이덴티 모드 이렇게 나눠가지고 아까 되게 두 개가 보였었는데 두 개 보는 이유가 하나가 이게 인정 내 번호를 인정한 거고 요거는 그냥 어노니머스 게스트 모드로 해가지고 이렇게 두 개가 나눠진 거냐 같은 브랜드인 것 같은데.
This two seems like the same.
아까부터 계속 이게 두 개가 보여가지고 같은
This one is
브랜드인데.
in anonymous mode, or this one is showing my number to the brand.
No, that actually are two services. There are two services because we have a demo with two different services using the same icon, but it's actually it's the same service. So usually we don't have this repeated unless they have two services. In this case, we used the same different services with the same icon. That's the reason why we have this different. Okay, that's just that is just the reason for that. Now I'm going to show another example here. In this service, if I go to anonymous mode, okay, when I go back, because it's a self-care bot, the brand can ask, I can't provide you a service if you don't tell me what is your phone number. And then we get this message here saying that for the brand to be able to provide the service, they need to know my phone number. It's requesting the phone number access. So when I accept to share my identity, the system is saying, okay, the previous anonymous navigation that you had, do you want to merge that navigation and associate and connect the previous anonymous navigation with your identified navigation from now on? And I will say yes, and that will send a message to the brand connecting the previous navigation with the next navigation. It will send a message to the brand saying the user session with this ID is now that phone number. This is an important thing for context. Then I can start. Then I will start now receiving the message. Okay, so I told you that there are two ways of connecting to brands. The first one is about this bot store, but the other one is a very important one, is by asking for a new message, connecting to the bot store, and I have this new thing here, which is the QR code. Okay, the QR code here. So, for example, if I go here, in the management console where I have all my accounts, I'm going to show you this with detail. The operators have the capability to the system will generate the QR code. So I can point my camera here, and it will bring me the Bluewin bot using the scan of the QR code. It's very useful when we have a billboard, an advertisement, or in a front store in the window. It can be a QR code that I can use to onboard the brand.
사진 찍은 거는 QR 코드 읽은 거는 어디서 읽은 거야?
아까 거기 버튼 카메라.
저희 그냥 카메라 찍으면요. QR 코드 찍으면
그게 아니라 문자로도 바로 연결이 될 수 있었나?
네. 문자함에서 아까 문자함에서 플러스 메시지 새로운 메시지 붙었을 때 QR 코드를 해서 보수 추가해주다. 우주 쇼미더
Could you show me the how to picture scan the QR code again?
Yeah, show the how you did it. Yeah, from the app.
From the app
Yes.
again.
Yeah. Message to the
From the
brand.
beginning.
So I'm going to make a new message. It's composing, asking for composing me a message to my my contact list, but I can saying that I want to compose a message to a bot, to a brand.
Yeah.
And then there is a list of my common.
버튼이구나.
Exactly. There's a list of my common services and companies and brands that I use to talk. But then I can scan this new one.
Okay. I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So this is about having conversations with brands. If you remember the diagram here. On the top of the RCS application service that provides the voice plus messaging and P2P, that also we show from me talking with Luis with the stickers, images, sketches, maps, location, all this stuff. And then it is also all possible in group, so I can create a group chat and start doing the same experience in a group chat. And then on top of that, we add this enablement here. This is the A2P, that provides the bot store, which we have brands connected through the A2P aggregators or third-party bot providers using Universal Profile 2.0 interface. And some of those bots were created in our bot engine. Okay?
여기서 질문. 대용량도 이런 이미지라든가 계속 사이즈가 늘어나니까 대용량이잖아요. 캐퍼에 대한 부분, 성능에 대한 부분에 대해서 처리 성능에 대해서.
How is the capacity of messaging? When you mean messaging and sending photos, keep sending photos, can the capacity of the
device?
Yes, or the program.
Okay.
Can
There are